Welcome back, everybody. Dave, ABQ, SCNC. Just going to turn the commentary down as it was a little loud last time.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
There we go. We are back for another edition of Road to the Show 19, playing as Curtis Elliott. Just going to show that Rookie of the Year 2020 on the right-hand side, Curtis Elliott, first baseman, winning Rookie of the Year in 2020. 19 is gone, so I don't know where Alvarez or Alonso went, as 19 is gone. So who knows what's going on with that. This game's been weird lately. Let's see if we got the Silver Slugger as well. Boom, Curtis Elliott, Silver Slugger, first base 2020. We are currently third in the running, but we're only like 2 weeks into the season, so it doesn't mean a whole lot. And that's where we're at. We are playing Road to the Show, year number 3, currently 1-4. 25 Perez, welcome, 1-4 on the year. Playing against the Rangers for the last one, and then getting the Blue Jays after that. Here we go. Year number 3. Gallo, Odor, Hedges, DeShields, Mazzara. We are currently last place, 1-4 on the year. See if we can find any stats here. We are batting .297 against the Rangers lifetime, 19 for 64 with 3 home runs and 10 strikeouts. Hoping to do a little better this time around.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball
First
for Minute Maid
2 weeks
Park.
of the season
Today, a
are in
matchup
the
out of
books,
the American League
1-4.
Western Division.
Bottom,
Garrett
trying to work
Cole
our way
is
up.
the man on
Garrett
the
Cole
mound
with
for
a
the fourth
9
game of the series.
ERA with
What's
5
your
innings
take
in
on
the
it,
books.
Dan?
Already down 2-0, bottom of the first with 2 outs.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Curtis Elliott.
So far we're 10 for 22 with 4 RBIs, no home runs yet.
5 base hits.
Everybody picking how many home runs we're going to hit throughout the year. And so far we have a big 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check
No
swing,
swing.
but he holds
Change
up in
up
time.
outside.
Ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Power swing
thanks,
ahead,
Matty
1-0.
Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game.
If the
of the
rumors
series,
are true
drop
about
game
them
2, win game 3. They'd like to keep
doing Money in the Bank on the roof, that's going to be pretty awesome, I think.
In this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely.
This is where they get super innovative, when they feel they're threatened.
You don't want to go on that seesaw.
This is usually when they step their game up, so they're going to try stuff they normally wouldn't. This actually sounds like it might be okay. Crazy. Dangerous, but it might be okay if it works out good. Curveball drops out of the zone. We are 1-2.
Isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Lots and lots of NXT guys getting that go 25 Perez. Hopefully
the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball.
Even
He's
2-2 now.
already a couple
Still
of times, so
swinging.
it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he
good swing.
sending it high
Fielder going back.
to right.
That is over the wall on a contact swing. Our first home run is a 2-run shot over the right field wall on a contact swing. That pitch was fat, and we caught all of it.
Shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Tying the game up 2-2 in the bottom of the first. Oh man, showing off for the camera, I like it.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year.
That was
and
definitely
many more are
a
sure
barrel
to follow.
hit. So we got all of that.
Ready to take his
home run number 1 in the books for year number 3.
As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
It was a 6th game to get it, but he finally got a home run.
So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Letting it go as I thought it was going to drop.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, it is already 5-3. That cutter is way inside.
One out, nobody
The open Gypsy Queen tonight. Wasn't a OMG box, but back up the middle for a hit. It wasn't like a horrible box. It was just like a middle of the road. Like we got good stuff, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe we got this.
Be circled on that lineup card because he's on
box.
fire. That's his
Hold
second hit
Robert
of the ball
out.
game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
A few good numbered cards.
He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Numbered chrome. So wasn't too horrible.
1 gone in the inning.
But nothing where we'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we got that.
Throw over to the bag.
Almost missing the throwback. Not paying attention. Almost missed pushing the thing to go back.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Striking out.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz batting 500.
The RBI single from his first at bat.
We are on first base. 0-2 is the count. Just trying to get something to keep us alive in the inning.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
On the ground to the 3rd baseman. We're going to be the force out.
Chance for Odor at 2nd base, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Coming back on defense here. It is 9-3 now. Geez. We cannot get it going. We barely won that game we won. Possibility we go 1-5 here. Getting back on the bag for the out.
So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
2 for 2, a home run and a single up the middle.
He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload.
Hitting a home run on a contact swing.
It's about time they get something
As
going.
the count was even,
the last
2-2.
thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swing and
oh, hitting the cutter, but it was late.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead
fouling
of
it off for the first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Year number 3 is what we were in.
Off the plate that time.
Hit 43 home runs last year. Finally getting our first one this year. Count goes 2-1.
It's 2-1.
2 pitches outside. Normally there's something we swing at, but not that time. That one down the middle. That's going to be caught by the shortstop as he was playing us up.
And there's 1 away.
Thought we were going to hit it better as I was going power swing, but just
striding in.
You seen the first home run? Nice. Yeah, hung it. Contact swing. I thought we were going to crush that one, but it just kind of went up the middle, and they were playing us there that time. 9-4 now. Runners on 1st and 2nd, bottom of the 7th. 2 for 3 on the day.
Here comes the first pitch.
Looking for more, roping one, but that might be right at the fielder. It's off the wall.
And that is just shy of the box seats.
Crushing it over the head of the fielder and going off the wall for a double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here.
RBI double makes it 9-5.
Earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you
top of the wall.
Almost
getting it over there.
On point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly
and
been
in
the case
for
today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies.
The batter, number 1.
Correa trying to get this game closer.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
So far, so good. We just can't win.
Heading out towards
We're 1-4 on the year. That's going to be shallow and not anything he can run in on.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Diaz's turn.
Up next,
standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 2 for 3.
Need a single here to at least try to score here so we can bring it within 2. If we don't score here, we're in trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is
lined right at the fielder to end the inning.
Left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 9 and the Astros 5.
9-5 is the score. Coming back up for another at bat. 3 for 4 on the day. Home run, double, and a single. Uh-oh, is it too much to ask for?
He's had a great game so far, but
do I even want to say anything?
Complete a cycle.
Drive in a run, drive in all runners. Grand slam plus 350. Bases are loaded. We're going to drive in a run and play it. We're just going to hope for the best here. Here we go, bottom of the 8th. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Crushing one. It felt like we crushed it, but he is playing a shallow, and that is just a pop-up behind first base. I thought we crushed that thing, and I crushed it high and not far.
1 hit, no errors,
oh, man.
and 3 men left stranded.
Fooled myself on that one.
Texas is out in front, 9-6.
Well, just an excellent job.
And we're going to lose that one. Going 1-5 on the year.
The first save of his career.
Hopefully we'll play bad enough they'll think it's our fault and they'll trade us.
The Texas Rangers
3 for 5 on the day, home run and a double, getting home run number 1 in game number 6. Going back to the clubhouse, that was the last game against the Rangers. Put some good swings on the ball. That one in the 6th inning was up the middle just like the one in the 3rd, except they were playing us that way that time. And then I thought we crushed that last ball, but it was just a pop-up. Hopefully we can keep up the good contact and keep it going. Playing against Toronto, who is 3-1 on the year. Blue Jays time. Getting stuff to upgrade here. We are right at our cap for contact. So it doesn't matter what everything else is. We need to raise our cap as we are right at it for contact. Raising that cap up so we can keep getting better here. 6 hits over the next 3 games. I will succeed. Playing against the Blue Jays. Didi Gregorius and Jackie Bradley Jr. over there on the Blue Jays. We are batting .481 still. And we are 1-5 on the year, 3.5 games back already. Rangers in first place after whooping on us. They are 4-1. Last year, if you remember, it was the Mariners and the A's going down to the wire.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston.
3-1 Blue Jays.
Tonight it's the first.
1-5 Astros.
Lance McCullers
Polish Jr. on the mound.
For Houston in this one.
3, 4, take your base.
Curtis coming up with 2 outs, bottom of the 1st. Runner on first.
At the plate, Curtis
Batting
Elliott.
481, 1 home run and 7 RBIs.
Curtis Elliott.
Getting our home run on a contact swing.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, a little late on it.
Guys, as the Jays
could have drove it as we were extending.
It's been a promising start to the new year as they've
taken
taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've
Recognizing
been
the pitch
really
way too
impressed
late.
with this team, especially on the recent
Fouling
road
it
trip
off.
to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense
that was
to
horrible.
Defense, pitching, it's all.
And
Looks like it was going to stay in and just dove in on us. Not a good first at bat. Pop up in the first.
Another chance. Curtis Elliott.
Hoping to do a little better this time.
Curtis.
Down 3-0 already. Man, we are not. Our starting pitching
First pitch to him.
is horrible.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch.
Our starting pitching is horrible, and we
One of the
can't get anything
reasons
going
why
in the beginning of games here. So
over 70% up to this point
starting
in
in the
game.
hole most games right away. Never a good thing.
The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line.
That was high.
On the move.
Running for the catch is the left fielder, and we are out. Johnny Waldeck, welcome.
Digging in, Curtis Elliott.
I was telling Curtis earlier in 25 Perez, like it wasn't a bad box today, but it wasn't like a wow box.
Only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very
Just
many
enough
hard
where
hit
it
balls
was
either.
numbered
We'll see if
cards
they can
and
start making some
kind of good stuff. Bases loaded here. Going 0 for 2 on the day. Nobody out. Trying to tighten this game up here.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Yeah, it wasn't like a wow box, but it wasn't like a horrible box.
It's 1-0.
We did pull that Robert and
Situation like this,
a couple other cards that were great.
To slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one.
Nothing where we were like,
the pressure. You're looking at
whoa, that was awesome.
Middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-0 is the count.
The 1-0 home is offered at
Missing
missed
that
for the
curveball.
first strike.
Well, he had big aspirations
Swinging
behind
way
that
too
swing.
early, I think.
Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4
Nope,
runs
swing
on
timing
the
was
board
good. We just
in a
missed it.
hurry.
Count is 1-1.
No offer on
2-1,
2
up and
balls
away.
a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
I was hoping. But yeah, it wasn't looking fantastic after that. I'm hoping, man. Monday at least for a tribute. No, right at the shortstop. That's going to be a double play. Yeah, I'm hoping we pull something good this weekend. We got a lot of stuff to open up.
Digging in now.
Yeah, it was just like a middle of the road box. Wasn't horrible. Wasn't super fantastic.
Rondon's ready. 0-1 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to.
South of the border sent us.
So that'll go into the books as an E6.
I don't know if you saw it. I made one of the thumbnails. He made us a 6 weeks or 6 days. I wish it was 6 weeks of awesomeness. 6 days of awesomeness.
The first baseman.
Banner thumbnail that we can use for our streams. So he's been doing stuff for us and not really asking for anything. So I'm gonna give him a spot.
He's set and the pitch.
Probably in tomorrow night's break.
Held on to here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the
2
wraps
packs
in
that
this
are
one.
unsponsored.
No hits for him
Probably
so
just go ahead
far,
and give him
what
one.
stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're
That
not
and
pitching him like they're
Prism
afraid he's
Draft.
gonna
I'll give
do
him one in
any
Prism
damage.
Draft as well.
Ball and a strike to count to the Astros.
He's been doing
first
fantastic
baseman.
work for us and hasn't ever once asked for anything. I've offered stuff, but he said he didn't want it. Fouling that one off is 1-2.
Zip on it. The 1-2. This is
Another excuse me swing that just goes to the second baseman, and we're going to be safe, but I think they got the force at second, right?
Oh,
Yep,
this is
E4.
kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square
E4,
himself to
there's
the
no way
second
we made that on our
plane.
own.
I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe
Buying
he
the
just
Reds
lost
in a
the grip, but the net
half
result
case of
is
Bowman's Best.
E4 with 2 men on
Now
board.
batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the Litmus Diaz. Over 2
Diaz.
with a walk for him so far.
Tell me you got something good, or has the break not happened yet?
And he misses with that one. Ball
Walking the bases
that's
loaded.
gonna load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did
4-1,
not
walking the
walk
bases
to load
loaded.
bases. Now he's
Springer
really
hoping
got
to
his
do
work
something
cut out
here.
for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Number
We are
4,
1-5 on the year.
George. Bring her.
We need some kind of rally right here.
Hit on
the ground. Shortstop snags it. No, it goes through.
One run scores.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI.
Every insert and
wasn't hit very hard, Dero.
Atomic Nick Lodolo.
Perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where
I
everyone's
thought the shortstop snagged that, but apparently it went through.
Not many guys have a legitimate
We have still bases loaded.
approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly
Castro
what he
trying
did.
to
Shortened his stroke a little
break this
bit,
thing
didn't
open.
try and do too much,
One
and
out.
came through for the
Bases
team.
loaded, down 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th. We reached on an error.
Lined into right, a base hit.
That gets down. We're going to score. It is 4-3.
Runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan.
Castro
especially
coming
when
through.
It's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels.
Yeah, you guys are pretty high on Lodolo, right?
Here's
JBJ playing for the
Now
Blue
batting.
Jays this year.
The center fielder.
Lots of movement. Oh, we didn't get anything else. It is 4-3 still. Somebody must have double played. Hit into a double play after we scored. Getting the out, hoping for another at bat here. We do come up 0 for 4. Ground out in the 8th. Batting .419.
Got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer
Hoping to do something good
sits
here.
just 90 feet away.
2 outs. Runner on third. Bottom of the 9th.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Back up the middle. That is going to score that run. We are tied.
It's a base hit. In to score easily.
Boom, right over the pitcher's head. We go 1 for 5 and get a batting clutch boost.
You know,
Curtis hitting it right back and over the pitcher's head for the RBI and the tie.
That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
I'll admit.
All right, are we going to go extras or are we going to come around and score here?
And he
Just a bloop.
over toward the
That's
left
going to be an
side
out.
of the
We're going to go
infield.
extras. Curtis sliding just a slide.
Will make the
Got to
catch,
get that
and
uniform
ends the
dirty.
inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom
Score's
of the ninth
tied,
as they
4-4.
push
We go into
across the
extras.
Equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10.
Little free baseball here, folks.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lease. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Top of the 10th. First batter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Getting a chance at it. Diving.
Elliott
Making the snag.
left.
And touching the bag. Look at Curtis trying to get that gold glove this year.
Vital play there.
We won the Silver Slugger. We won Rookie of the Year.
Jackie
We
Bradley
won a
Jr.
gold glove.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The set and the 2-2. And
Yeah, if they go
right into the
limited
shift.
play, they should just go
With it,
40-man
and
roster
he'll
from the
step on
start.
bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ooh, Jackie Bradley Jr.
1, 2,
phasing
3
us.
go the Blue Jays. This game's all tied at 4.
Pulled a flash and just phased right through us. 1 for 5, getting another at bat. We went 0 for 4 and then hit that clutch game-tying single in the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 11th now. Runner on first with 1 out.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. No double play.
Here's the first pitch. Well thrown
Sinker hits
that
the bottom
time
of the
down,
zone.
but
We're
in
taking
the
that.
strike zone.
As we probably would have just hit that right into the ground for the double play. Oh, of course. Jinxed myself. Double play right to the shortstop. It looked like a fat pitch. Swung at it and hit it right to the shortstop who was playing us up the middle.
In the books now, and we are tied. Next to bat for
Justin
Toronto,
Smoke having about as much luck as we are.
He was a
1 for
grounded
5.
victim last time up.
Justin.
5-5 now. Top of the 13th.
Will try to bunt his way aboard.
Oh, no, Curtis, no.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Tag, you're it.
Here's
Didi playing for the Blue Jays as well.
And the possible go-ahead run at first.
Gregorius.
Trying to do his Tony Fernandez impersonation.
Comes set. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first.
Nice grab, Curtis.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, man.
Blue Jays held in check. This remains a 5-0
South of the border.
game.
Welcome, sir. We were 0 for 4 today. And then in the bottom of the 9th, with the runner on third, hitting a single, a la...
At the plate, Curtis
Now
Elliott as the switch hitter.
Oh, what was his name for the Diamondbacks in the World Series?
Really
Over the middle, top of the pitcher's head.
This guy bats from. He hits very
Bottom of the
well against
14, Luis
right-handed pitching very
Gonzalez,
well.
right? Yeah.
Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers
Bottom
are
of the
quite the same.
14th,
This guy flat out
5-5.
can hit from
Local
either
time,
side.
11 p.m.
You know,
That's funny.
Something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen.
1 for
And this
6
is
on the
only
day.
First game of the series. Definitely
Yes,
could have an impact
jinxed
on the rest
myself
of the series.
on the
and
last
maybe
at-bat.
even the whole week ahead.
Oh, knuckle curve. I can never hit that thing.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing
Counts
to
even
the
1-1.
imagination. That's the
Bottom
problem
of the 14th.
sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting.
Oh, I thought we crushed that too. Flip.
Throw on to first.
And we are out. Oh, I thought that was such a good pitch. Just topping
Now at
it.
the plate, Alan Bennett
Now batting.
is one away.
Lefty.
The runner at first represents
This
the
guy's 1 for
potential
7
go-ahead
also.
score.
Getting his hit in the
Double play
10th
is in
inning.
order, however.
5-5 still top of the 15th.
And
The longest game
stay
ever
out of the double play here as he
is
lays
18
this one
innings.
down.
Throwing to first,
And he's
second.
safe.
Get. Oh, we didn't get the force.
He
No.
took a risk with the decision
Oh, I
to
thought
throw
we
to
threw that there in
second
time.
instead of
They were
taking
calling
the
for me to
sure
throw
route
it to
at
2.
first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know
Thought I
now
got it there in
was the
time.
wrong call.
Sidearmed it. Not in time, and he is safe. Oh my goodness.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away.
Oh, Brandon
And in
Drury.
the bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
Bases loaded, top of the 15th. No. 1 out. Double play. Come on, we need a double play here.
Manages to make contact there as this is hit. Altuve for 1. But
Ah!
get 2.
No, I should have thrown home, but I threw it a second. That was my bad.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first.
I pushed triangle before I knew it, forgetting the triangle was second base. I should have just stepped on the bag and thrown it home. That was me being a dummy. Yeah, Toronto holds on for the win after that. That was my fault.
The game seemed endless.
Not smart.
Fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it.
We're going to be 1-6 on the year.
Road win.
9
After
to
we
7,
almost pulled this one out,
final score in
going
this
1 for
ball
7,
game. The Jays
heading into the next game
fired
against the Blue
five
Jays.
bats and
First
ended
for
up
the
with
victorious
19
Blue
hits
Jays.
total.
9 runs
David
on
Phelps
19
claims
hits.
the win out of
One
the
error.
pen,
They
his
left an
first.
incredible amount of runners on base.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at
Hines
Minute Maid
auto.
Park. Tonight it's Game 3.
You have not been able to find one, or you have been able to find one? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Oh, no, you have not been able to find
Brandon
it. Okay, my
Drury
bad.
will bat next.
Batting
Comes
third.
off an 0 for
The
4
designated
in
hitter.
last night's ball game.
Brandon Drury.
It's probably
On the
hard to
ground
come
is
by for
short.
that one.
Could be 2. There's one. On
Double
the
play,
first, they get
making the
double
scoop
play to
is
get
Curtis.
into the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
I'm doing okay.
And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No
Pajamas.
score.
Coming up to bat here, batting
Stepping into the
4-12.
box,
Batting
Curtis
Going 1 for
Elliott.
7 in the
One
last
in,
game.
one out, and
We hit a
one
home
run
run
near
in
the
my
inning.
first
Hell
game
yeah.
playing tonight on a contact swing. All the top ones,
Delivery
nice.
to him on the way.
Oh,
one
just
to
late
count.
on that changeup.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but
very late on that changeup.
In this sport, you
I thought it was going to be out of the zone.
Short-term memory.
By the time I recognized it wasn't, it was already too late.
Going back in the right direction today.
A ball and a strike that counts.
2 changeups in a row. 1 for a ball, 1 for a strike. Playing against Jays mixes Blue Jays. Hoping to do something good against him. Runner goes, swinging through, and safe.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch.
Changeup way out of the zone. We're going to go contact swing. Runners on second now. We're up 1-0. First time I think all season we've been up. Beginning of the game.
And
sinker in the same spot, laid off that one.
Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah,
pitches right next to each other there.
I didn't mind the low strike.
Still contact swinging here. Hoping for a fat one again.
You're not going to give him above the belt. I'm okay with
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde.
He does. We line it, and that's a single to start the game. Not waiting till the 9th inning this time.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Runner stays, and we are runners on the corners, 1 out.
8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to hold calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit.
A blue 150, nice.
Going on right now.
And he'll get back in safely.
Counts 3-1. Is he going to walk him? Nope, he swings.
Moving under it, Richard.
That's going to score the run, but not move us over.
Third breaks for home. And the runner from
sack
third
fly puts it
crosses
2-0.
It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Springer coming up now.
Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh man,
The 1-2.
No Alonso or Alvarez in this game.
He got him on strikes.
When I went to look for the rookies of the year, they were both like deleted from the screen, so I don't know what's going on.
Tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night.
How are we drinking today?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Bautista.
We pull a Joe Burrow, we're definitely going to be drinking.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece at first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Pre-draft football cards to open up.
Leading up.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Curtis Elliott. He'll get us going in the
1-for-1 with the single in the first.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, late on that one.
Lifted high in the air towards
just pops it up behind second
field.
base.
Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
South of the board. Appreciate
striding in
the
Houston,
6 days of awesomeness
thing
you sent us. I used it for one of the thumbnails. I gotta set it up for tomorrow's stuff. Very awesome.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-2. That is roped in the gap, and it is deep. That is going to the deepest part of the field. We're going to stop at second as the runner stops at third. Curtis with his 5th double on the year
coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound
and an RBI.
How they want to attack things here.
So Curtis, I take it you got your box. I was worried that you weren't going to get it. It hadn't gotten there yet, and I know Hotbox Cards had gotten his.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
I'll let miss. Diaz.
There's a lot of cards that got sent your way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up.
Pops up.
Parrish is there to make
that
the
is
catch.
Going to do it. We're up 7-2 though.
So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number.
Yeah, I think it's like 8:45.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Elliott. He'll try to follow up
10-2.
his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion.
Oh, swing and a miss. That was high cheese. That was horrible. Okay, south of the border, before you do anything, let me tell you, I'm going to give you a free spot in tomorrow's break and a free spot in the Prism
Into the windup, here comes the
draft
0-1.
picks.
And he goes down and gets this
Roping one. Does that have enough to get out of here? Oh, he dives and catches the ball. Oh my gosh.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Devin Travis.
We hit that deep and he dove to catch it. That was crazy.
This could be two.
Robbing us of at least a double, if not a triple.
In time, and just like that, this side is retired. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. So coming to the plate.
No, man, I was telling these guys, like, you do all this stuff with the banners and all that stuff, and you never asked for nothing. So it's the least I could do is give you something for that.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish.
I appreciate you, man.
Get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I just want to show you
swing and a miss, 0-1.
that I do by giving those to you. If you want to get it on stage, that's up to you, but I'm giving you Prism and the one for tomorrow night.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I think if he executes
hopefully we'll pull some good stuff for you.
Off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
Bottom of the 8th, we were up 10-2.
Previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to
Count
try
is
to
even,
cheat on the
1-1.
inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that was fat, and I just watched it go by as I thought it was going to go be high cheese. Contact swing, 1 and 2 here. No, no swing, no swing.
And did he hold
no!
Oh,
man.
And no, he went
getting rung up.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both.
That's the goal, man, to help everybody
the first baseman
with their PC and cards that they want. If you get a Burrow, you get the silent treatment again. That's funny.
The second for 1 on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days.
Yeah, Burrow projected to go to the Bengals.
We
go 2 for 5. We got robbed of a hit though. That guy dove in center field. Looked like he climbed the little hill they have out there to make the play. That was horrible. 10-2 is what we win though.
Runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Chris takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year.
Oh, last game against the Jays, I think, before we go back to the...
From Southeast Texas.
What do we need? 3 hits, Curtis? I was just saying that. That's funny. Yep, 3 hits is what we need. We got robbed of a couple in the last game. Otherwise, we would have only needed like 1.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master.
And be the most popular guy in Tijuana.
If you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So
3 for 12 in the series.
Curtis Elliott.
We could have technically have gotten our 3 or 6 hits in that first game. Second and third, 1 out. Bottom of the first here, hoping to do some damage early.
It's still early. We'll have
and
to see
not going to do it that way.
Through the rest of the year.
High chest.
And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They
swing
come
and a miss on some horrible high cheese.
As they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one.
Oh, 12-6 goes way underneath. What are we doing?
There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
For 2 on Burrow, I bet.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no
almost let that one go right by. Swing at garbage and almost let that one go right by us.
Altuve at second.
0-2, we're going contact swing here. Just reaching for one. Second baseman's going to grab that. We're going to be out.
First, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there. Right?
I'm hoping we pull a Chase Young.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Up 2-0. They have second and third here too, though.
Line at first.
Curtis with the grab, step on the bag, and keeping that Gold Glove caliber play going is Curtis.
Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0.
Starting the year off right.
Stepping in, Curtis
Based on the
Elliott.
defensive side.
For one for him here in this one.
Curtis Elliott.
Still batting 400. We'll see if it's sustainable or not. 1 home run, 10 RBIs, up 2-0.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley
Did we
is there.
really pop that one up too? Looked like we crushed that thing.
Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Yeah, we'll see if Tua makes the first round.
Digging in,
I don't know, man.
There
are a couple other good quarterbacks out there that teams might pick up. Be funny if he drops all the way to the Patriots.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Bregman on second. Altuve at first.
Do it, man.
2 out in the inning.
Get your money in the bank ladder out.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
All right, counts even 1-1. We are up 5-2 with runners on first and second, but there are 2 outs.
A 1-1. A swing. And
that's a gapper. That's going to the back.
And that is down for extra bases.
That guy was on his horse. Did you see how fast that guy was running?
And the second run will score as well.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher
I like
had
Joe
his way
Burrow.
with
He
him,
makes
but
all
he
the
wins
throws.
battle
Like
this time
he
and
made
in a
some
big
incredible
way.
throws
2 runs on the board
this
as
year.
a result.
But yeah, everybody wanted Tua.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last try.
Well, actually, everybody a year ago, everybody wanted beer out of those lock kegs. That was highest priority. Or was that Cleveland?
Right here, line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 3
Bengals,
runs
man.
on 3 hits,
They've
no
had some good
errors, and a
chances.
man left.
Carson Palmer
It's
getting
the
kneed
Astros
out
7,
by
the Blue Jays 2.
Olafson or whatever his name was. And then
Into the
Dalton
box now,
breaking his
Jackie
wrist.
Bradley Jr.
That was the best chance for Dalton.
Position with 2 gone.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, Jalen, man, he's been underrated the whole time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the
He's got that
ground over
Tom Brady vibe.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 7, the Blue Jays 2.
Oh, Manning, how different things would have been.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Curtis
Rivers goes to New York.
in his last at bat.
Elliott.
Yeah, he did a great
Manning
job
goes
of
to
looking
San
for
Diego.
the
How
ball
different
last
would
at
the
bat.
NFL be?
But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Up 8-2.
Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Okay.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard
Through the hole. That's going to be another hit.
reach, but it's by.
We were going power swing as we were up 1-0.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the
$30
ability
for a
to
base
work the
auto,
whole
geez.
field.
The batter, number 1.
Now in
Yeah,
the box,
Rivers, man.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos.
0 for 2
Oh,
for
they
him
had
to this
another one. They had so many chances. Some of those Charger teams with LT,
Nothing in 2 count, and
those guys definitely should have done something more than what they did.
As he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
The whole AFC, man, like, what are you going to do?
Sometimes as a pitcher,
Run into Tom Brady on his prime with his deal with the devil. You're not going to get a whole lot done.
What does he do? He comes back with a good pitch.
What was it? If your name wasn't Roethlisberger or Manning, you weren't winning the Super Bowl.
Fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Oh, Craig, looks like he crushed one. Just a pop-up, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston.
Yeah, but even then,
no
huh?
matter,
Like Humphreys was
8-2.
Humphreys. This huge-ass arm brace looking like J.J. Watt. Like the first play, that huge bomb to Rice, and that game was over.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats.
As soon as he threw that pass, I think a bunch of people turned the game off. They're like, yep, game's over.
The first pitch to him. Hit down the third base.
Down the line, just foul.
It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, I thought we had crushed that curveball. He's going to the same system, like a bunch of those guys were with San Diego before. That was horrible. I can't see nothing with that.
Jansen goes to get it, and
those shadows the way they are. But I think a bunch of those guys, so the terminology is going to be the same.
On 1 base hit, the home run, no errors.
Same thing with, I think, Bridgewater and the team he went to. Coordinators and all those people are the same that they've been dealing with before. So, especially with the way the season's going to go, if they can't practice or do 11 on 11s, you want somebody who's going to be able to go in there real quick and know the terminology and know all the audibles and the whole playbook. That game is over. Going back to the clubhouse after driving against the Jays. You're going to need to keep improving your fielding skills to get where you want to go. We're getting 2 times boost fielding, reaction, and arm accuracy. That's right, Centrone. We're going to get the Gold Glove this year. I hope. Oh, against the Mariners, who were all over it. We are overall 81 and an adjusted 80. So not doing so fancy. Team is 4-6 now. Huge road trip here. Seattle, Tampa Bay, and then Oakland. Before we come back to the Mariners and the Yankees again. Oh, man. Big road trip coming up. Seattle starts us off. We skip a game. And we have a crown next to our name. And we're going to be playing against Seattle and Justice Sheffield. 2 games out of first place. The Rangers are still in first place, amazingly enough. Angels in last. Wow. We started 1-5, and now we're 5-6. So we've gone 4-1 in our last 5 games.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least,
playing a series against the Mariners. We skipped the first game because of our durability.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out.
Coming up on defense here. Already down, it looks like. Down 1-0 after a home run.
First at bat of this early season.
5 pitches in. It's already 1-0 and a runner on first. What the heck?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on.
Right at us. We're going to step there, and we're going to throw to second. Probably not in time, though.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
We at least got the 1 out.
With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You're right there. Might as well just stepped on the bag.
Getting out of the leadoff spot right now.
They wanted me to throw to 2, but I wanted to get the out first.
This season. Hitting over 300 against them coming in. So, given the matchup he's faced with here,
Mike Moustakas with the Mariners.
To see him make some noise at the plate.
He has more home runs than we do.
Runner at second with 1 away.
Still sitting on 1 home run.
Hit to first.
Gonna step on the bag here. And we are still number 50.
But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Getting 2 times games to all our defensive stuff. 409 on the year, 1 home run and 12 RBIs after 10 games. I hope so. We've been swinging at the ball pretty good. 1 out of every 10 games puts us at 16 home runs, though. But stop swinging at garbage would be okay.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the
change up way out of the zone. Who throws a change up way up there?
Consistent and well respected, accurate strike
up the middle, but he's playing us right up the middle, and we are going to be out.
The plate will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
We like hitting them up there, and they were playing us that way.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Past meetings against Lance McCullers.
Ryan Healy coming up. We are down 3-0. Healy. It's the bottom of the third. Another chance for a Gold Glove caliber Curtis Elliott. Boom. Getting it done.
Ready now, Curtis Elliott. He got on top of
still 400.
Last time.
Now 3-1. Top of the fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside.
Two-seamer inside. One and 0. We're going to go power swing.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Let's see what he throws us. Back up the middle for a hit.
And that's through.
We are Tony Gwynn in it, getting singles all over the place. Up the middle again, but they weren't playing us that way that time. 10-game hitting streak, Curtis. Boom.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's
forgot all about that. We've been getting at least 1 in every game.
Homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. Flied out
double digits on the hitting streak.
0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the
swing and a miss.
That's out number 1.
Right? 10 games. I didn't even. I knew we were getting up there. I knew we were 5.
Was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch.
I guess we played 5 games already. And we have gotten a hit in each one. So yeah, 10 games.
George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher
starting
to
the season
get
off
the
right.
same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play.
Swing and a miss.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Getting 2 strikes now.
Fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer goes down for out number 2.
Starlin Castro.
Now batting.
And Soler are on the team now.
Hitter, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Curtis, number 50, playing twice as nice as he did when he was 25. That's in for a single. We're just going to stop at second, though.
And that runner will go no further than
that throw was off, but we still wouldn't have been there in time, I think.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training.
Castro high leg kick.
The torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is
Brad Miller at short.
That single gets him going.
Brad
Elliott over at second. Castro on at first with 2 down.
Taking our lead, and that inning is over. Good job, Brad.
Just a run, the inning is over. Astros.
Wow, did he just Shooter McGavin him?
To the bottom of inning
I eat pieces of crap for breakfast.
Next up for the Astros, Curtis Elliott. 1 for 2.
Wow, we got 1 hit. We're up to 413 again.
Elliott.
First and second, 2 outs, trying to tie this game up here.
Here it is.
That one. That's down for a hit. Yes. Oh, everybody stays. Runners just bases loaded now. Hit it way too hard. It went right to the fielder, and everybody just had to move up a base.
He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out.
All right, Diaz. Diaz is 0 for 2. 2 outs.
So
turn those caps inside out, boys. We got a rally going. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the 5th here. And he bunts. What is wrong with you?
Gets this one down. On to first, and the Astros can't cash
Really?
in as that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, and he bunts on
the third baseman, Mike
wow.
Moustakas now.
Moustakas coming up to bat here.
A year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third
now the
baseman.
bottom of the 5th. We had bases loaded, 2 outs, and the guy, right? What's going on here? Oh, we're not getting that. Back on the bag.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first.
Altuve running at us, throwing it like 90 miles an hour. Get back on your bag, Curtis.
Now to the plate, Curtis Elliott. He singled his last time up.
2 for 3. Kraft singling it.
Elliott.
Hit a single or better. Sounds good to me. That's all we're doing right now. Top of the 7th, 6 to 3. Nobody out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that was horrible. Run, Curtis, run!
Oh, and he misses
oh, that's E4.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope and
try to barehand it when you didn't have to.
They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Trying to be all fancy.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Back to the pitcher. That's going to be a double play.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this
Curtis
point.
diving into second, getting all gangster. Not the face, not the face. Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
And
he'll start out at the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Horrible swing. No way we should have had at least an E4. We should have been out. That's going to be over our head.
Deep right field. Oh,
wow.
It's gone. Santa Maria.
That's messed up. They showed that just to show a home run.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two
cranking
teams
it out of
so far
there.
Today. What are your
they need to show that.
Of the long ball display we're watching?
The batter number 4.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers ballpark.
7-3, bottom of the 8th.
A-Rod didn't like the
Nobody on.
The only guy that
Nobody out.
This place was really a pitcher's ballpark.
Ranging over.
Yeah, without question.
Curtis
Yeah,
running
and
for the
that's
bag.
what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total. Just screams to the ball.
Give us our gold glove now. We'll take it.
Striding forward now
Now
the Mariners
batting.
cleanup
Third
hitter,
baseman.
Mike Moustakas.
Mike.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
MVP, gold glove, silver slugger, triple crown, Curtis.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Oh, look at that! Boom!
In the inning. So 2 home
Curtis
runs
is like,
in
that's
the
right,
lead
that's
to
right.
3 runs on the
I got that.
scoreboard. We've played 8 full. The M's
Second
lead
in the inning, getting another bat.
Digging in the switch hitter, Curtis Elliott.
1 home run yet.
He's 2 for 4.
Not even any baby powder. He just backhanded it. 417, 1 home run, 12 RBIs. Haven't hit one in the air in a while.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Been all ground balls lately. Or line drives. Power swing.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I know he's well aware
drops
of the
out
fact
of the
he
zone.
can't tie this with one swing of the bat.
1-1 is a normal swing.
The boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Here it comes on 1-1.
That's outside. Get out of here with that.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
3 pitches outside the zone. Power swing. Oh, swinging way too early on that 2-seamer. Contact swing, 2 strikes. Fouling it off. Change up. Swung early. Oh, the close side of the swing.
Change up, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Still contact swing, 2-2, keeping the bat alive. Whoa.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be.
Full count puts us back in a normal swing. We normally swing at that, so that was a good pitch by that guy. He had a waste pitch.
As the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Grounded up
just on the ground of the first baseman.
And he'll take it to the bag
It's bottom of the zone, so I kind of had to swing at it. was probably a ball, though. Oh, Mariners hold on for the win.
Closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.
2 for 5 on the day, 10-game hitting streak. That is where we're going to end it. As, we usually go an hour. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you as always. South of the border, Curtis, Johnny Waldeck, 25 Perez. Thank you guys as always for watching. Hopefully we'll get our home run swing going. We're still batting around 400 though. 81 overall. And the Astros are 4th place, 5-7, 2.5 games back. Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Moving on in the 6 days of awesomeness. Opening up field access tomorrow night. South of the border, let me know which one you want. I think there's 2 available. 1 and 3, I think, are the ones that are available for tomorrow night. Just let me know which one. Either when we hop on the stream tomorrow or tomorrow night, or you can email me, whatever you want to do. And we will see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. If not, we'll catch you guys on the replays. Alright, I'll give you the first one then. You can have number 1. No, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Curtis, Johnny, have a great night. We'll see you guys later. Bye.